The top story tonight, President Barack Obama announcing his nominee to fill the vacant seat of the Supreme Court. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Colleen Marshall.
And I'm Dwayne Pullman. The president introduced Merrick Garland to the nation this morning. Garland is chief judge of the U.S. Court of Appeals for the District of Columbia Circuit. The 63-year-old held positions in the Justice Department, supervising the department's investigations into the Oklahoma City bombing and the Unabomber. He's a Harvard graduate and a Chicago native.
Today, President Obama nominated D.C.'s Chief Appeals Court Judge Merrick Garland to fill the vacant seat on the U.S. Supreme Court.
To find someone who just about everyone not only respects but genuinely likes, that is rare.
Harvard-educated, male and white, Garland does not check any diversity boxes. He's seen as middle of the road, confirmed to his current job with bipartisan support.
He's an incredibly well-known figure in Washington legal circles, admired from the left and the right.
And that pressures GOP leaders to reconsider their refusal to even hold a hearing.
It seems clear that President Obama made this nomination not with the intent of seeing the nominee confirmed, but in order to politicize it for purposes of the election.
The death last month of conservative Justice Antonin Scalia left the High Court's balance of power up for grabs, and Republicans want a Republican president to fill that seat.
This president will not fill this vacancy.
Garland, a former federal prosecutor who took a leading role in the Oklahoma City bombing investigation, promised to rise above partisanship.
People must be confident that a judge's decisions are determined by the law and only the law.
But in this election year, Republicans and Democrats can agree on one thing: everything is political.
Ohio Senator and Republican Rob Portman weighed in, saying the Supreme Court seat should be chosen by the next president. In a statement today, Senator Portman writes, in part, "I believe that awaiting the result of a Democratic election rather than having a nomination fight in this partisan election year environment will give the nominee more legitimacy and better preserve the court's credibility as an institution."